your boy H2O. We here. Music Monday videos. Another Planet Studio, the best studio in Brooklyn. Matter of fact, the best studio in the world. And we here with BagLuck.
Yo, Music Video Mondays, what's up?
Yes, sir, we here. Not bad luck, BagLuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, real talk. Before we get into it, where you from? Where you from, first off?
I'm from the Bronx, Allison Ave.
Allison Ave, the Bronx, New York. You know what I'm saying? That's fire. That's fire. I'm going to get into that name, BagLuck. It could be like, it could be a difference from like good luck, bad luck, right? You know what I'm saying? BagLuck. Like, what's the origin behind that name?
So the story behind that is I was actually working on music.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Cool J.
Okay.
And he was like, yo, what's up with your name, bro? He was like, because it was Bad Luck. Right? They gave me that name in a fight club. I used to fight in underground fight clubs and shit. So he was like, yo, you gotta change that. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I don't like it. Why you want to play yourself Bad Luck? That's bad energy, bro.
Fact.
So then all I did, I just switched it around a little bit and made it about the money.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably 6 years ago.
Okay. Do you feel a difference once you change your name from Bad Luck to BagLuck? Like, do you feel like the fortune?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I believe in that. What you say?
You could look into the,
Say, you want me to look over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, absolutely. I felt like, hell yeah. I believe in that. You know what I'm saying? It's power on the tongue, pause.
Mm-hmm.
So, I believe, like, what you put out, you're going to get back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. BagLuck. So I would say, like, again, cinematic feel to your music's a little bit different. The music's a little different.
When you say cinematic feel, what you mean by that?
Like, it feels like, I watched some of your videos, and it's like more like a movie.
Yeah.
It feels like a movie.
I mean, that's what we do. We pop out, we make movies, you know what I'm saying? We having everybody having fun. That's what it's about for me, you know what I'm saying? Enjoying life and just staying away from the fuck shit.
Yeah, so if I would say a genre of music, what would that be?
Actually, me and my man King was talking about this the other day, and niggas came up with Toxic Drill.
Toxic Drill.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that yet.
Yeah,
you should definitely champion music. You definitely champion that.
Word.
Definitely champion that. I want to get into like how you started. What's the origin of how you kind of created your craft, and what's one of the first times that you actually?
Honestly, I've been rapping for years, and it's just like it was a regular New York sound. You know what I'm saying? I sounded like everybody else that be rapping from New York.
Mm-hmm.
And we was in the studio, all just messing around. And actually Polo was with me. I started writing a song in the car. We was listening to beats. I was running through beats, and I was just playing with different flows and harmonies. And I came up with How You Gonna Act Like That.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to the studio, played with it, turned shit around, fixed it up. And it was just, I was just having fun, bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing, it wasn't playing at all.
Yeah.
Even the way the record dropped, it wasn't playing.
Mm-hmm.
We was in the club with DJ Self for my birthday.
Shout out to Self.
And Kimi had him throw the song on, and the club started rocking to it.
Yeah.
It was everything was unexpected, bro, up until this point.
Yeah.
But now it's here, and we seizing the moment, you know?
Facts. I saw Cardi vibing out to it, you know?
Yeah. Shout out to Cardi. She was vibing to a Freestyle Brim.
Yeah. That was hard. So, like, again, with this new track, it is the first track that you really feel like you want to kind of get behind, or you feel people are actually getting behind it?
Yeah, because, I dropped music throughout the years, but nothing hit how this one did.
Yeah.
It's been like I had my little waves in the club and on the radio and everything like that, but today, actually, they were just playing my song in Tokyo.
That's crazy.
And niggas is tagging me in Tokyo, so I was like, damn, remember this shit just dropped a month ago, so it's moving kind of fast for us.
So when you have those thoughts and going from like banging on people's door to play your music to now people just organically playing it, how that feel?
Honestly, if I was banging on people's door, I probably would have been lit right already, you know what I'm saying? But I just sometimes like, and that's the thing that you don't understand as an artist coming up. You got to put your music in certain places and on certain blogs or in the hands of certain people, or maybe get a deal from a distro or something for your music to reach places that you can't get it. So, but this is all organic. This is just everybody showing love. It's different this time around. Before, I was just making music damn near for me and my friends.
Yeah.
For myself. I wasn't putting it where it needed to be, you know?
Yeah. So what would be that little thing that would kind of get you over the hump that you would say, like, you need? Like, I can go and run down with me and my organization, Baller for Peace. I need a good grant writer. I need somebody who can write some damn. What would you kind of say?
So for me, right now, I think we chilling. We just gonna stay independent right now and see where it take us 3 months from now. And if the help is there, because the labels is reaching out, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm taking like a Young Dolph route. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like for what? If it's doing what it need to do, what we taking the deal for?
That's a fact. We're gonna get back into this interview, but I want to go into one of your tracks, one of your videos first. So I want you to introduce your video that we're gonna play here.
Hey yo, it's BagLuck, and this is Act Like That.
Act Like That, BagLuck. Let's go.
I got a juice. Said I got the
How you gon' act like that? How you gon' act like that? How you don't love me no more? Why you don't give it your all? You know I be breaking the law. For you I was up in the score. How you gon' act like that? Mama told me don't love her no duty. Fucking that bag up, I met her in Gucci. Looking for love like you Lucy. Playing around, you gon' lose me. You got me tight that you fool me. I'm way too valid to fuck with a groupie. Don't give a fuck if you choose me, bitch. You cannot use and abuse me. Bitch, you a lag. How can I love you again? You went through my phone. How could I trust you again? Fucked up my bro. I cannot love you no more. You really a hoe? How you expect us to go? Where you expect us to go? Really, I don't even know. How you gon' act like that? How you gon' act like that? How you don't love me no more? Why you don't give it your all? You know I be breaking the law. For you I was up in the score. How you gon' act like that?
So we back, you know what I'm saying? And that's that Act Like That, you know what I mean? With my man BagLuck. Yeah. So I was gonna say, one of the questions I wanted to ask is like, you know, if you had to like put together like a super team of like artists, right? And you had to put a group together, who would you kind of put in your
Dead or Alive.
Dead or Alive? Well, so we'll go Dead, and then we'll go Alive. Like we'll have a group with, you know, some of the ghosts from the past.
All right, so right now, in the present,
Yep.
I had to put, and I want you talking about this is my label.
Your label, no, but your group. Like so 112, Jagged Edge, something like that.
All right, so put a group together.
Yeah.
That's hard because everybody don't go with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, gotta put CB up there, Chris Brown.
Okay.
Because
Fire.
that you see what that nigga just did.
Crazy.
75,000 people waiting to get tickets to his show. That's crazy.
Some girl just posted like, I got mine. I got my breezy bowls.
Yeah, we in there. You know we in there. That's the homie. Drake.
Fire.
You know, Drake, we not gonna sit there and act. He took
Fire.
it. You understand what I'm saying?
Bro,
it happens.
There's no L's when you're Drake, man. You know what I'm saying?
No,
L's, bro.
Everybody said Mike Tyson took an L. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody take an L. But it's all right. It's not like you can't bounce back from it.
Yeah.
Unless you Floyd Mayweather. But Drake, Chris Brown.
Floyd Mayweather, what you took out?
Trying to think. Huh?
What you
Floyd Mayweather ain't never took it out. I said unless you Floyd
I'm about to say,
Mayweather.
wait, I gotta be thinking.
Nah, hell no. I said unless you Floyd Mayweather.
Okay.
Shit, it's tough.
One more.
Probably Kanye.
You saw that interview?
He got so many interviews where I can't even keep up.
With,
Where he's wearing the shit.
It's crazy.
I ain't watch it, but hey, yo, bro, all that shit is he doing what he wants.
Yo, shout out to Kanye. Man.
Yeah, shout out to Ye.
Yeah, we love him, man.
Yeah, word.
Ye over here, man.
He do what he want.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's freedom, and I think it's a lot of truth in what he's talking about as well too. But some people don't want to hear it. Like, a lot of people don't want to hear what he got to say, and they try to like push him all the way down. That's just a black man speaking his truth.
Word.
You know what I mean? He's record labeled, his industry, like it can really have you twisted. You know what I'm saying? They don't really factor in the man lost his mom. Those like you know what I mean?
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like he's moving around by losing his kid.
We know how this shit go. They don't really give a fuck. You give it as long as they getting their money.
1,000,000%. So like when he's out here doing these rants and different things like that, you know, sometimes, you know, mental health is real. You gotta have check-ins. And I just think about like, yo, who's really around him who's other than
But you know what I think all this problem is? They get into this industry and they start looking for friends.
Facts. And it's a lonely game. Before you got to the industry, you had no friends. Like even in basketball, there's a lot. Like I played D1, all that overseas. It's a lonely sport, especially if you want to separate yourself from the pack.
See, my friends is niggas that I'm with now that you see me with every day perform on. I'm not really going into the industry trying to make new friends and shit. It's strictly business. You know what I'm saying? So, cause it's like, I don't know you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So for what?
Yeah.
It's like, my man's never tell you, they be like, yo, I'm with such and such. Don't come to my crib.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not.
Real shit. For real, come by yourself. You good. Everybody else can't come.
I feel you on that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's shit like that. But we going into the industry trying to make money, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we see you outside, it's all good and dandy and gravy, but nigga, we going back to where we came from. You going back to where you came from. We're gonna keep it like that.
Yeah. So jumping into that interview that you did or that video you dropped.
Only one still got the juice.
Still got the juice. That was pretty dope.
That really kicked it off because the first video went viral with Surf.
Yeah.
But that Still Got the Juice. You know, we got the most views on Still Got the Juice right after Jim Jones.
Yeah.
He got that hello.
Yeah.
Right after that.
Yeah. I saw that. I was so what came about from that? How did that come about?
From the first video went viral.
Mm-hmm.
They picked it up, and then that shit went viral, and now we here.
Okay. Now you're here on the ground running. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what can the people expect? Right? You got this energy now. Are you gonna be doing shows? Do you want to do your own shows? Like I like empower the artists to kind of set up their own shows.
Yeah, we actually trying to book a big show in June. Okay. I don't want to say no names, but you know what I'm saying. God willing, it happen, and we be up there and everything go how it's supposed to.
Yeah. So I mean, I do that not just saying, you know, I do put shows together and all that. We book them and we sell them out. We also doing the celebrity game. We got the invite for you there.
Yeah, you got to put me down. You know we there.
At John Jay College, June 14th. So you definitely going to be in the building. Let's get you to perform this year too. That'd be fire, you know.
I'm got all that.
Yeah, we get a lot of artists. We had like Coi Leray. We've had Lola.
I actually had a record with Coi. Yeah, facts.
Yeah, we get a lot of the artists, you know, right before they go, we get them, we give them that extra push and that oomph, and I think that's.
Well, you know, the young generation, like the colleges, they got it. The colleges is what make the artists pop.
100%.
So I always want to be a part of that. So wherever you going, I'm down to come perform and fuck with the youth. You know what I'm saying?
Bet. So some of the tactics that people do with their social media, and they're pushing out there. Like I know with me, I still do some of the old school approach. Having street teams and things like that. Are you opposed to doing that or what?
That's actually how this shit got popping like that, bro. We didn't take a social media approach or internet approach. We reached out to the promoters and the DJs because they've been, like, the streets been fucking with us since before the song or whatever. But they never really had no product to push because it's like, yo, I drop a song, won't drop another one for 3 years. I drop another one, won't drop another one for a year. So the consistency was never really there for me. And honestly, if this record wasn't doing what it was doing, I probably wouldn't even give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But now it's like, you know what? We're gonna take full advantage of the situation. Why not?
So with your fans knowing that, people who are tapping in with you now, you got to be consistent. You got to put out music. And
we already talking about the follow-up records and all that.
You got to EPs, different things like that. That's definitely gonna help you elevate. Because you know we in especially in New York, we get a lot of one-hit wonders. Yeah, I like this. And I'm not gonna say names, but I definitely want to say names. But you see people come and they go, and it's quick, fast, man. Like
I feel like the last person to really like hold the torch for New York was Pop Smoke.
And I would say A Boogie. A Boogie still doing it, and like he'll always get the invite. And I don't know what it is, A Boogie, but
he got a distinctive sound.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But we have like Young M.A., we have like Scarlet, we have a lot of people who hit.
No, it is. New York got a problem with sticking together.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But that's an artist thing, man. That's a people thing as well, too.
Like you see all these, and they've been saying this for years, all these artists down south, they stick together.
But that's
They piggyback off each other, bro.
that part.
You understand what I'm saying? It's like, it's saying shit with credit. You know about credit at all?
For sure.
So they
Great credit.
So they piggyback off each other. Say like, yo, you know what, bro, you fired. I'm gonna get on that record.
Yeah.
Boom, they return the favor. You get on this record. We gonna keep each other hot.
Yeah.
New York artists don't do that.
I see Cash Cobain, he's kind of doing
Cash Cobain is
good to do that. They all
Cash Cobain, bass swag. And
yes,
word.
coming together and shit
Word.
like that too. So you got to do it, you know, because you know, other than that, you're gonna kind of get washed away.
Exactly.
Saying?
But and that's what that the blueprint is there.
Mm-hmm.
We just gotta pick it up and follow it. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, maybe I could do that. Maybe we could do that.
100%. I mean, it's strength in numbers. It's strength in numbers. You see something that's not. I'm a solution based person.
Yeah.
So if I see the problem, I'm trying to solve it.
You know what's crazy about this record?
What's that?
That people keep telling me, everybody's singing it. Like, I don't got no odds.
Yeah.
None of that extra shit. So it's like the niggas that don't like each other be singing my song in all the different clubs.
Yeah.
You heard? Be reposting it. You might go through my story and see a motherfucker you don't like, but you fuck with the song, and I'm reposting all them on my shit. You heard? Word.
And you got to hit while the iron is hot too. You know what I'm saying? So I would say everything that you can do, you should do, especially with this record. But think about, you know, a couple of steps ahead of that as well too. You know, and I think that will definitely help you propel
Hell yeah.
to what you got going on as well. Before we get out of here, I want to get into another track, but I also want you to let the people know where they can follow you and all that on socials.
Hey, yo, you can follow me on social media. All my social media is BagLuck _ BAGLUCK _ shit. I ain't gonna lie, run Mo Bands. That shit was from like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Remember when Club Lust was open? When Club Lust was out here?
Yep.
They was playing my shit in there, and all the clubs was playing my shit. It's Mo Bands. This shit was from like 6 years ago.
So we got Mo Bands, Bad Luck, you know what I'm saying? We're here, H2O, let's get it.
About to get rich on these niggas, man. You heard, Prince? Mo, man. Coke, man. All these bitches know that I'm the dope, man. Ain't no Pepsi on me, I'm the Coke, man. Hit the plug, tell them I need more Zans. All this money on me, I need more. Count money all day, and I'm riding with a tray. I don't want cold trade. Little nigga go crank. Hey, bitch, one leg. I ain't never gotta pay. I don't even wanna beg. She ain't never gonna stay. All I wanna do is fuck. All I want is more bucks. Even though she got a nigga. Caught the neck in the truck. All these niggas no luck. Damn, man. Niggas know that I'm plugged. She ain't fuck, she a dog. Nigga only fit the fast. If I out, then dead. I'ma run and get the bag. I don't play about the bread. Ice on me like a freezer. Collecting money like a meter. Fast money, I'm a cheater. She know I don't really need her. All these bitches know that I'm the dope, man. Ain't no Pepsi on me, I'm the Coke, man. Hit the plug, tell them I need more Zans. All this money on me, I need more. All these bitches know that I'm the dope, man. Ain't no Pepsi on me, I'm the Coke, man. Hit the plug, tell them I need more Zans. All this money on me, I need more. Never day, never dollar. Never really knew my father. Heard a lot of stories about him. Pray that I don't catch karma. Saw I ride with the llama. All my niggas with the drama. Prince ride with a stick. Say the word to get hit. And my niggas don't miss. Put a hole in his chest. Not a nigga out of breath. That's a cardiac arrest. Dope got the block hot. Wrist work in the pot. Feds ran in the spot. Crack got my niggas locked. Another nigga got shot. Fuck it, we be on the block. Even when the block hot. Even when the body drop. Fuck it, we ain't gon' stop. Even when it's mad cops. I'ma still call shots. 3 seconds on the clock. Whoa. All these bitches know that I'm the dope, man. Ain't no Pepsi on me, I'm the Coke, man. Hit the plug, tell them I need more Zans. All this money on me, I need more. All these bitches know that I'm the dope, man. Ain't no Pepsi on me, I'm the Coke, man. Hit the plug, tell them.
Back from Mo Bands, more bands. We back, more bands, you know what I'm saying? Bad Luck, you know what I'm saying? And we here. So, question I wanted to ask you was, who do you see yourself like tagging up with, featuring on these next couple of songs and track? Like if you had like a super list that you would want to put together and creatively, like kind of people that rock with you and your music type.
Well, you know, everybody can't get on drill.
Mm-hmm.
I don't plan on just doing drill music, but right now, that's the approach I'm taking to the industry. So I probably fuck with Cash Cobain and Bass Swag.
Yeah.
Those are the bros, you know what I'm saying? I would like to fuck with Cardi on some shit, you know, we be in tune with her. You know, the New York artists.
Yeah.
Whoever out here, like, doing their thing.
Yeah.
I'm really here to try to put New York back on the map.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
I think New York needs that for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
We definitely do.
Yeah. I mean, you be the person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully.
Be that person. Put everybody back, put the Avengers back together.
Yeah,
I think when New York is doing good, everybody feels better. Like when the Knicks are playing well, the city just feels better.
Yeah.
If the Giants and the Yankees just hitting all, everything
For sure.
feels better.
Yeah.
So like,
That's a fact.
you do that.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So we get everybody on the same page. I think, like I said, I think Cash is already kind of doing it, you know?
Yeah.
So we just keep pushing. Everybody keep pushing. I think we're going to be all right.
No hate. This summer, no hate. The no hate tour.
I think we bring rap back home. You know what I'm saying?
No hate. Bring rap back. You know what I'm saying? And I think we'll all be good. So like I would say, next thing, what would propel you, right? What do you think you need to get to that next level? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think we just need to keep doing what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Keep pushing. Everybody keep pushing the record. Drop more music. Keep pushing that. And you know, stay outside and make sure everybody playing shit. Because if you don't know nothing, you know we be outside. We ain't hard to find.
I want a bonus. I want to put this in there. So like, pause. No, I'll put this out there. Like, you know, so being outside, some people think that they can market and promote just from online. What's the importance of being outside to you? Like being next to your people outside, say even at the strip club, things like that. What's the importance of that?
I feel like the online shit is a gimmick.
Yeah.
And when you outside and you get next to people and people could actually, you know, feel your energy, it's you gonna last longer. It's more authentic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause it's like, yo, that nigga's been outside. He been doing this. He been doing that. When you on a camera and you behind the camera, you just in the house on social media, people don't really know who you are. You understand what I'm saying? They just know you from social media.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit like that. So I think that being outside is my way, my approach, and how I wanna approach shit. You know what I'm saying?
Got it. Last thing, anything you want to say to the people, let them know.
Yeah, make sure y'all go right now, stream Act Like That. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on X, follow me on TikTok, BagLuck, BAGLUCK_.
We out of here. It's your boy A Swell, Music Monday video. Let's go.
Lakewood means rewind, the gunshot means forward. You requested it, so we rewind. I got a juice. Ha! Said I got the...
How you gon' act like that? How you gon' act like that? How you don't love me no more? Why you don't give it your all? You know I be breaking the law. For you I was up in the score. How you gon' act like that? Mama told me don't love her no duty. Fucking that bag up, I met her in Gucci. Looking for love like you Lucy. Playing around, you gon' lose me. You got me tight that you fool me. I'm way too valid to fuck with a groupie. Don't give a fuck if you choose me, bitch. You cannot use and abuse me. Bitch, you a lag. How can I love you again? You went through my phone. How could I trust you again? Fuck to my bro. I cannot love you no more. You really a hoe? How you expect us to go? Where you expect us to go? Really, I don't even know. How you gon' act like that? How you gon' act like that? How you don't love me no more? Why you don't give it your all? You know I be breaking the law. For you I was up in the score. How you gon' act like that? How you gonna